anyone early.
Exactly. Especially since Nana won't even bother recovering one knee at like 20 might even do it.
That's right.
So this is definitely the game. Game 1 on Battlefield. Cpt.Falcon versus the IceClimbers. Okay, we got a grab. That's wobble time. And Daisuki is already down stock, assuming there is no dropping the wobble, but
every once in a while an IceClimber somewhere in the world drops it, but it doesn't happen
so that's wobbling for you.
Yeah, finally we get to see it in its real form.
A glorious display of wobbling.
Now
I'm sure everyone's enjoying it. Oh, there it is. He saves Nana with the up air.
Ah, but now Nana goes too far.
And there it is, the knee. Goodbye, Nana. And now just Sopo.
Yep.
Yes. Just keep your cool, because as soon as you split him up, Cpt.Falcon has a field day with Sopo.
Yep.
Just don't get grabbed, my boy. You're close.
Maybe.
Oh, that should have been it.
Be a bit more safe when approaching IceClimber shielding, because now, yeah.
Oh, wobble.
That thing he did there with the Nana down there, you can smash the eye out of that, if I'm not mistaken. So he could have avoided it.
Fortunately for him, he didn't.
Yep.
Which led to another wobble. Can we see all stocks being taken by wobble, assuming Daümling's going to take game 1?
Well, I guess Daümling has had many games like that before.
He did?
Sure.
He's heavy on the wobbling?
Yeah, he's
I know, ironically, wobbles does not use the wobble as often as he could.
He's a very creative player with all the
often
handoffs.
When the player's already at high to mid percent, he'll go for some really creative combo to like this, like this.
That's looking a bit more like wobbles.
Just to mix it up. Unfortunately for him, it doesn't net him the stock.
No, because Falcon, he sweet spotted the ledge. He did that very well. Now he has to use this opportunity to bring it back. Oh,
down smash takes it.
He misses. He doesn't follow up on the attack, and then
still he took out Sopo on his last stock, which is gonna be really useful. I guess that'll teach Daümling for not wobbling when he has the chance.
Yep.
But with 3 stocks, he's still sitting comfortably.
Yeah, I don't think he's very
2 stocks, excuse me, it's Falcon.
Yeah.
Stocks vaporizing in an instant with this man.
Oh, that looks like it wasn't a very good idea, but Daümling doesn't punish. A little too high for the back air. Yeah, that's what he wants. But he can't get the kill on Nana.
Yeah, Daümling working hard to get in there every time they're separated. Oh, wobble?
Oh,
no,
it's not necessary.
A fancy old little double grab into up smash. Or whatever that little sequence was.
Yeah, that was not smash.
They kind of look like 2 judo guys. You know, when they do these extra complicated throws, just throwing him around, other guy picking him up.
Yeah, they do.
So Yoshi's story. What's the story?
I'm guessing he's hoping for some early kills, not too much space to run around it, but I guess it doesn't matter for him.
Oh no! Okay, get the wall jump in here.
Oh, that is very unfortunate. Oh, and Daümling gives him the...
Did you do that on purpose?
Well, you never can tell, but...
Like, personally, I know it's usually meant well, but whenever people purposely SD, because I SD'd or some reason, I take it with a little bit of disrespect.
Well, yeah, you start feeling weird. Like, if I win now, you don't really deserve it or something, and then maybe he did it on purpose to throw Daisuki off.
Whoa, the next level mental game coming out here from Daümling.
It's like, yeah, I'm so good, don't need this stock.
Well, to be fair, he's not really that wrong.
Yeah, he's performing well.
Oh, there we go, wobble.
No,
he's tired of wobbling. He could, but he won't.
Oh,
what is this combo?
Yeah, but again, he doesn't get the kill when he does something fancy. When he could have done it with the wobbles, and instead Nana seems to die. Oh no, she's still there. She should die now though.
Still look pretty creative. The only reason Falcon escaped is because Daümling did not keep proper track of the percentage of Falcon, and when he used the down B again to prolong the combo, Falcon was actually at a high enough percent to cause the complete freeze, which allowed him to fly out of there.
Yeah, well, you have to make the optimal decision, and the optimal decision was wobbling.
Well, is there ever a situation where wobbling is not the optimal
No, it's
decision?
always the optimal solution.
Okay, up smash kill. You don't see that every day.
But maybe that's a sign that Daisuki isn't finding his skills easy enough. The fact that he needs to kill Sopo at 150 with an up smash.
Fair enough. That was a key moment right there.
Yeah, I feel like he could have gotten the kill if he did something. Instead,
Unfortunately for him, there was a sour spot knee. Definitely not going to do it.
instead Daümling gets the kill.
Yo, he may not get all of his stocks by wobbling, but he gets all of them out of a grab though.
Yeah.
Will we see any wobbling this time? No, again, dropping the combo.
Yeah,
He's just not feeling endangered at all by Daisuki, so he's just going around with an extra bit of attack skill just for practice. But that might come back to bite him in the ass, as he is now at his final stock. And we are talking about Cpt.Falcon, who can take back momentum in just an instant and carry it all the way to the end of the game.
Yeah, he allowed Daisuki to live, and that could still... No, not anymore.
No, okay.
Okay, we're done.
So
Never
they're
mind.
staying seated? Is this a best of 5? Yeah, we got a best of 5
it's
over
best
here.
of 5 already. Oh, that's pretty early in the bracket.
I've never seen someone so comfortable in the best of 5. Daümling is kind of going on whatever.
Yeah. It's all the same for me. Best of 3, best of 5. I just play.
So back on Yoshi's story, kind of agree. He did take him to last stock, even though Daümling was kind of generous.
It feels like he was comfortable there, so why not? Even if it's not the optimal stage, if you feel comfortable there, then, you know, that's worth something as well.
That goes for characters too. If, you know, Fox might be the best in the game, but if you really have a feel for another good character that might not be the best in the game, then you usually will do better with that character, even if you devote yourself.
Unless the character is Ness.
Yeah, you know, I mean within the viable characters.
Yeah, obviously. I feel like I'm not being completely fair to Ness though. He's not the worst character in the game.
Well, he's close.
He's almost the worst character
Honestly,
in the game.
the only people I'd say that are worse, probably Bowser. I even think Kirby's debatable if he's actually worse than this.
And I think at a very high level, Zelda might also be worse. But if you really know what you're doing, Zelda's so difficult to even get a hit in.
So, the knee even up the stock count. Let's see if Daisuki can show Daümling that Daümling is wrong for taking it easy on her.
I hope he can at least take a game.
What are these combos?
Alternative IceClimbers combos.
Yeah, actually using the down B freeze.
Yeah, down B to back air, that's a real classic.
Oh! Nice and raw.
Yeah, that went really well for him. I'm not sure if it was intended, but he has some smooth moonwalking, and he utilizes it well. There's nothing wrong with this technique.
Oh! Rapid hammers? Honestly, it's pretty even, but I don't feel any sort of fear for Daümling at all.
I just have this feeling that Daisuki doesn't know the matchup well enough to be a real threat.
And the Daümling just kind of lets happen what happens.
It's like when he does that thing where he forward throws you and then Nana does down air and he re-grabs you. I know that Leffen wouldn't like it if people didn't SDI out of that.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, he has said that because there are ways to get out of it, people should just know about it, they should learn about it. Because you're going to face IceClimbers eventually.
Definitely.
And I guess Daisuki doesn't know about it, or maybe he can't execute it.
Oh! But this is the day that he is facing a top IceClimber. At least in Europe. And he is about to at least even up the stock count, as there's no reason Cpt.Falcon should lose to a Sopo.
Yeah, but maybe he'll get some extra percent and...
Yeah, you definitely want to hang in there as long as you can with Sopo, but we know that he's losing that stock right about now.
But that could make a difference. Like if you have, he's 58 now, if he goes into it like this, then he's like, alright, I still have an opportunity. But if you go in with it like 150, then, oh, not that it matters.
Instead he gets instantly back air.
Yeah.